Thank you very much to the Holy Son. My name is Soumya. I am from Kreupasanam, and I have been living as a tenant. Every month I struggled to pay rent. Then a sister I knew offered me her upstairs apartment, free of rent. I was very happy, because at that time I had just renewed my covenant in first time, and through it, Mother gave me a way out. I was working in an institution for 3 months when an auntie there asked if I owned a house or a plot. I told her I had been living in rented houses for 17 years. Later, she told me to look for a 3-cent plot and said she would help me buy it. This was something I had never even dreamed of. I had prayed to Mother for a small plot and a house. My husband worked in the lottery business but had no proper income, and I supported the children by doing jobs in nearby houses. I had no savings, so I thought, Mother, I cannot even hope for such a thing. When I came here and renewed my covenant in second time, I told Mother about this auntie who had promised to help me buy land. Later, I found a plot, but the price was too high. One evening, I saw Mother's figure in the light of the blue covenant candle and prayed earnestly to her for land. Within a week, Mother gave me not 3 cents, but 4.5 cents of land, plus 2.5 cents for road access, 7 cents in total. By God's grace, with the help of a local club, the foundation of the house was completed, and they also gave me another 1.5 lakhs. On August 10, I renewed my covenant again and prayed to Mother to help me complete the construction quickly. Some people said my house was getting delayed, but I replied with faith, the Mother who has done so much will complete it herself. The very next day, I went to the site with Mother's salt and oil, made the sign of the cross, recited the creed, placed it there, and returned home. Within an hour, I miraculously received another 1.5 lakhs. After that, plastering began, and they assured me that soon I would receive the keys to my house. I am deeply grateful to my mother. I am a Hindu, but I go from house to house distributing the Kreupasanam newsletter. Christians would ask me, if Mother is here in all churches, why should you go to Kreupasanam? I tell them that I took the covenant at Kreupasanam and that my Mother is the one who is doing everything in my life. They ask me how I have such strong faith, and I share my experiences with them. Mother also blessed my daughter. I had prayed that she would score at least 80% marks in her SSLC exam. Because of life struggles, she could not study properly, but when the results came, she had more than 80%. Truly, Mother heard my prayer. I also fast every Tuesday. I don't take lunch with me to work, but instead spend that time listening to prayers and Father's talks on the YouTube channel. I pray whenever I get time, and I do missionary work as much as I can. 1,000 thanks to my Mother.
Luke 1:50, His mercy extends to those who fear Him from generation to generation. Today, Sister Soumya shared her testimony of God's mercy and the experience of her covenant life. For 17 years, she had been living in rented houses. After taking the covenant, she placed before the Holy Mother her greatest mission, the desire for a house of her own. Although she was struggling to make ends meet, she prayed with deep faith, trusting in the Kreupasanam Mother who makes the impossible possible. At first, no special path opened. Yet, even before her first renewal, Mother intervened by preparing an opportunity for her to live rent-free in another family's home. Soumya recognized this as her mother's hand, because through it, her heavy financial burden was eased. Later, after renewing the covenant and firmly testifying to others about the blessings she had received, another family helped her to buy land. In her testimony, she joyfully recounts being blessed with 7 cents of land, and later receiving help to begin building her house. Today, at this altar, she bears witness that through covenant life, her family received not only a safe home, but also the impossible made possible. Often, when we place our petitions before the Holy Mother, we may think, I cannot solve this. But if we give God a chance to intervene, He will open a way for us. His plans for us are never for our destruction, but for our well-being, as the Word of God teaches. Therefore, no matter how difficult or hopeless our problems may seem, let us entrust them to the Holy Mother. The Mother of Time will intercede with the Holy Son and stand beside us in every trial, bringing us protection and salvation. The living presence of the Holy Mother at this altar assures us of her constant intercession and care. As we listen to this testimony, let us also pray that the same protection and grace which the Mother bestows daily on thousands of her children may also be granted to us through her covenant. The Holy Mother considers only our trust, humility, and dependence on God. The more we shape our lives and surrender to Him, the more blessings we will receive. Let us therefore offer this testimony in thanksgiving to the Holy Mother and the Holy Son for the great blessings granted to this family, for turning the impossible into reality.
Extraordinary experiences of God can now be yours. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel yet, subscribe now, share this video with your friends, and become a true disciple of the Lord.